Alrighty, everyone, and welcome to tonight's coverage of the iRacing East Series. Coming your way here from Watkins Glen in New York. Great to have everyone out here this evening. We work our way around Watkins Glen, New York. They're going to make left and right hand turns tonight here in the Hurricane Media Cup Series. Watkins Glen 1 at 22 here tonight. We get ready to go green flag racing here in just a few moments. You're looking right now at the 14 machine out there on the track, practicing here, getting ready for tonight's racing action. Well, folks, here in just a little while we will go racing. But before we do that, we want to take a look at some of the sponsors that make all this possible here in the iRacing East Series Hurricane Media Cup Series. We'll get everybody pulled up here. Hang on. Alright, let's take a look here. Just one moment. Loading up for us. There is the 14 still out there getting some good runs in. Oh, the Booty S is there. Great job. Alright, let's take a look here. Of course, a big shout out to Hurricane Media for sponsoring the iRacing East Cup Series, along with Midwest Motorsport Custom, PlanBSales.com. Bottled Up Podcast, great podcast. I enjoy listening to it every week. Get all your racing news over at the Bottled Up Podcast each and every week. And there you have it. Great group of people out here tonight. And of course, as always, we want to thank Slide the Job Sales, Racing Diecast and Collectibles, as they are partnered with the channel as well. Alrighty, folks. Well, let's take a look at the point standings coming into the night here. Right now, we should have 4 drivers locked into the chase for the championship here out of the 16 that will be running. You got Nick there, Chris, Mike, and Bailey, all 4 locked in. And of course, back there on the bubble spot coming in this week, Timothy G. Jenkins back there, 95 points. Hall right there at 85. We're right there behind them. That's your bubble spot. As we inch closer to the cutoff and a chase time here in the iRacing Series. Well, we got about 8 minutes of practice left. And before we go any further, if he's on a track here, and at number 3 a machine, if you can get a good review of that race car of Chris. Well, a little bit of sad, and get a better view of the pace scheme if he heads up to the S. A little bit of a sad note to the night here. I can get a good close-up shot here of his car, running a special car here tonight. Lost one of his dear friends this past weekend to Ricky Reese. And very unfortunate, very young guy. Served our country in the U.S. Coast Guard. I want to give him a big shout out, big thank you for his service. thoughts and prayers go out to his family. It's just a very unfortunate set of events. And we'll see this number 3, a Coast Guard machine, out on the track here tonight. Beautiful looking paint scheme. Connor and Ricky, and man, it's tough anytime you have that happen. These guys are really close with everybody, especially your close friends. And the unfortunate accident taken all accounts, a great person away, and very unfortunate. Like I said, thoughts and prayers are out there with them all right now. And hopefully we'll see that car in victory lane. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but for Ricky and his family, I'd love to see that car go to victory lane here tonight. So, but we're gonna, on that note, I don't know quite how to transition away from that, to be honest. But we're going to get ready to go racing here at Watkins Glen in New York. And we will take a look at the track facts here tonight as they come into this. There we go. An 8-turn road course, 2.4 miles around in this racetrack. A very high-speed racetrack here. A lot of quick corners up through the S's as you see them coming through right now. Down into what's known as the bus stop, a very challenging portion of the racetrack in which you're going to see a lot of action tonight. Trying to go through there side by side can be very difficult. You can get yourself into trouble trying to do that very easily here. Trying to get that car to fit side by side through there all a race long. Well, we're going to get ready to go green and flag racing here at Watkins Glen here in just one moment. Taking a look here at Connor out there on track right now. The fastest man in the practice is going to be Chris. They're in that number 6, having a pretty quick run in that number 6 Ford Mustang. As he loops it there out of the carousel, another high-speed, tricky part of this racetrack. Now, we'll be going 55 laps here tonight, field window around 30 or so laps, which will put them at about 1 pit stop. And we got 4 minutes remaining, so we're going to step away for our national anthem. We'll be back. All right, we're back here as qualifying is getting ready to go underway here in just one moment. 8 right now at the top of the board in that number 13 machine, fastest car in practice here so far tonight. Great run there for Nate in the 13, 1 minute remaining in practice. Chris Worley there second. Cody Smith in third. Nick in fourth. Brandon Puffenberger fifth. Hunter sits sixth on the practice charts in that 25. It's CJ seventh. Jeff Pierce eighth. And Mike ninth. And Greg 10th. Harrison 11th. And 6th during practice here tonight. Still out there on practice. Again, about 30 laps on fuel for these guys tonight. Tires will probably be a little bit of an issue as the night wears on. See a couple of cars going around here. And we're going to take a little bit of a quick break before qualifying starts, and we'll be right back with you. Alright, folks, we're going to go qualifying here. Rolls out on track, gets up to speed, heads through the bus stop. Nice and easy does it. Into a turn a number into the carousel here. Taking it nice and easy. This isn't warm-up laps. He's really not pressing the car all too hard here. Down the short chute into the final 2 corners. And there's your trip around Watkins Glen Speedway here in upstate New York. Get our qualifying order up here. Oh, he's going to stop just past the line there. Going to go back and retry that. Nick, however, hard on the loud pedal up to yes, and 01 machine. Digging for everything he's worth here down into the bus stop here in just a moment. Through the bus stop he goes, nice and smooth. He'll flip that first curve back to the left. Nice and easy does it. Is that 01 machine. And down this short street into the final 2 corners. We'll see how this works out for him into the next to last turn here, and if he heads towards the right, we'll see if we can get a good lap in that time for that machine. Oh, he goes off course. That lap will not count. Keep in mind, you drop a wheel off, it's not going to count your lap. Right now, Nate up to the top of the board, 109.836 for Nate Stewart in that 13th. Great lap for Nate. And I do not believe there'll be any yellow flags tonight or course caution. Probably not enabled here. Nate Stewart, top of the board. CJ right there as well. Chris, a little bit of blinking there out of Chris in that 6 machine. He heads towards the bus stop. Connor 111, but right now Nate Stewart's still the fastest guy in town. And through the final set of corners, where's Chris going to time in here at Watkins Glen here tonight? Across the stripe. And E2 for Chris, 110.336. 49 seconds before we get this race underway here. Ooh, a little bit off track there, doing a little bit of mowing there in that number 6 machine. Well, he'll come to stop just short of the bus stop. We'll see if Harrison is sitting on pit road. Jason Papp there in that number 1 machine currently scored 12 at a 1:14. The 3 car has not made a qualifying effort as of yet. Nick stopped over here as well. Alrighty. Well, we're going to get ready to send them green flag racing here in just a moment. Let's get ready to take a look at our starting lineup here this evening. Alright, your starting lineup here tonight. Nate Stewart alongside Chris Worley. Your front row, Nate 109.863. Chris 110.336. Row number 2, Nick alongside Connor. Row 3, CJ alongside Cody. Row 4, Patrick alongside Greg. Row 5, Mike alongside Sean. Kent, Paul alongside Jason. Row 7, Kenneth alongside Travis. Row number 8, Timothy alongside Nicholas. Row number 9 is Jeff alongside Ryan. Harrison Chandler 19th. Chris back there 20th. 21st, Brandon Pufferberger. Jeffrey 22nd. And that will round out your field. 22 cars take on Watkins Glen Motor Speedway tonight. Well, let's get ready to send them loose here in just a moment. See them there on as a front straightaway, getting lined up. Nate Stewart there, your pole sitter of this evening. And green is out. Looks like a standing start. What in the world you caught your broadcaster off guard in turn number 1? And we're going to make it. They made it into turn number 1. I was getting ready for a pace lap here, and it was a standing start. Holy cow. Let's go back and take a look at that start one more time. They all make it as they head up through the S's here. 1 out of 50 already in the books. Into the Bus stop chicane. Everybody nice and easy. Comment section if you can let me know if the stream is fine, please. And we got trouble back in our back. The 12 goes around out of the chicane. That's going to be big. See if we can go find him here as he dropped positions. The 12 went around out of the chicane area. Let's see, and I think that was the 12 that went around. There's a 26. I believe that was Greg that went around, actually. Let's see if we can go back and catch it. Caught me off guard there because they were, yeah, right there, the 85's around, and then, oh, a couple more, nowhere to go. Well, taking one more look at it here. Brandon Pufferberger was out there as well. Be nowhere for these guys to go. They're going to get collected. But that was the incident out of the chicane here. Worley out front in that number 6 machine right now, leading the way. And is the stream all right, guys? I was seeing some error codes up here in chat, let me know. And right now the 6 out front, in a second, Nate Stewart out front. Those two trying to pull away here up to the S's. Man, oh man, some craziness at the start of Watkins Glen here tonight. That was some insane stuff. And right now, the 13 machine trying to pull away. He's got Chris right back there as well in that 6. There he is. 3 out of 50 completed here tonight. And guys, don't go anywhere. I'm gonna pause the stream just a moment. I'm showing some error codes, and we'll be right back with you. Like, all right, we should be back up and running here. Sorry about that. I was showing some error codes. Had to go fix it. You didn't miss anything on the racetrack. You see right there the 13 and Nate Stewart out front. And Chris there in the second. Third goes to Nick. 1, 2, 3, 4 laps complete already at Watkins Glen. Expect them to run about 30 laps here. Right there is Connor in 4th. Now 5 complete. Jeffrey back here as well. Everybody pretty spread out. The first couple of laps here is Sean as well. Trying to close the gap. Greg back here also. Chris in that number 3 machine back here as well. Taking a look at that beautiful number 3, Chris. It's great to see that number 3 out on the racetrack right now. Now Nate Stewart opening the gap pretty far back to Chris Worley. Chris trying to close the gap down. Not happening right now. That Ford Mustang about 3 seconds off your race leader. Well, everybody's got it figured out here tonight pretty easily after a crazy start. Man, oh man, what a crazy night here already it's been. the 13 machine and Nate Stewart. Pulling away. Chris Worley trying to catch him. Nick trying to run those guys down. CJ as well back here. Jeffrey and the O2. We got a little bit of a battle here. Cody Smith and Z Sean pretty close to each other. Heading up through the S's. Big fast part of the racetrack right here. These guys trying to navigate themselves through. Wow, what a race here so far tonight, folks. Don't go anywhere because it's far from over. Only 6 complete of the 50 here tonight so far. And look at that number 7 machine. Cody able to sneak right on by. Good job of there. That number 7 machine. Great running so far. Everybody involved, Nate Stewart as well. Just checking out on the field here. Excuse me, folks. Chris Worley still trying to be in tow here, 4 seconds back. Hunter right there as well in the 25, kind of in his own lane here. Jeffrey also. Cody Smith in the 7 machine putting a gap over Mike. Deshaun has dropped back to 9th. And 10th is the 12 machine of Greg. And then Chris there in the 3, closing the gap a little bit on Greg. Trying to get that car into the top 10 here. 7 going to be complete as they come around this time. Well, nice and easy does it. Does that 3 machine. Gets by Greg here and moves that car up into the 10th position. Great job in there by that 3 machine. 8 out of 50 in the books. They will stop around lap 30. Nothing missing up front. Nate just pulling away here. I want to say hello to the comment section. Nate's had a fast car all night long in that 13 machine. Started up front, and I'm thinking he's going to be hard to beat here. He keeps that car in a straight, nice line. But we got a battle for second brewing. Nick closing the gap down on Chris here. Really closing the gap down as they enter into the final set of corners. To complete lap number 8. Machine and Nate Stewart still pulling away. But now looking behind him, Chris Worley having to hold off Nick in that P2 position. Nice and easy into the bus stop here. Great racing action here at Watkins Glen, New York, here for the Watkins Glen 122. Nine out of 50 complete here tonight. And this is your battle for P2 as you see Chris trying to hang on to it. And Nick wants it. Up through the S's once again. Chris doing a great job, and Nick closing in here. Again, this is the battle for second. Oh, Chris's car slides through the bus stop. He hangs on to it. Nice job. Not losing the back end of that race car. And out of 50 complete here tonight, and Chris doing a great job in that number 6 machine, trying to hang on to P2. Now 11 as we're almost halfway through this fuel run here already. And 11 of 50 here complete. Up back down into the final 2 corners again. Oh, sorry about that, folks. I haven't had that happen in a long time. Apparently my Steam was active. Sorry about that. And right now, Nate out front, 12 complete. He has stretched his gap beyond belief here. Chris Worley here as well, trying to hang on to P2. Nick has ran him down. Now the battle continues as they head into the final 2 sets of corners. Nick really right there on that back bumper. Doing a great job here. Off into the S's once again. It looks like Nick's called and ran him down, but he can't get by him. And look at Nick. Oh, they ease by the car that's out of shape there. Man. They ease by, they make it by, but that was close. right now up through the S's. 14 complete out of 50. Nick ran him down. It's got to be frustrating because he give up some time there when they. Right now, Chris Worley runs second. And man, what a race it's been. We got a couple of cars diving down pit road. A little early, I'm thinking, for normal stops here. 15 out of 50 complete. Right now, Chris has really opened that gap back out. With 16 of 50 complete here tonight, guys, I'm going to give us a little bit of crank it up here before we get to our first green flag stops of the night. And I'll be back with you here in just a moment. booth a little longer than just 24 laps complete here tonight. Just they're in that number 6, running third, Jeffrey second. Right now in the 24. However, Nate's still out front with you. Nate pulling away from the field pretty much right now. Nate's been on a rail all night. Has been on a rail all night long. And then that number 13 working the lap number 6 of the stint after making a stop. So is Jeffrey 4, but that means Nate on a 2-stop stint run or a 2-stop strategy here tonight. He will make another stop this one. Cody's right here up there in the 7th well. Out there as well, working his way up at 7th. As we got the broadcast puppy in our lap. What do you think about the race at Watkins Glen, Brady? Help me call it. Wait, you can't lick. Gotta park. Okay, we can't lick the NFL. We park. Look, they're going into the final point. But no, you gotta look. You gotta watch the race track. Can't look. No, you gotta watch it happen. Can't play with your monkey. No, you cannot. Yeah, that's a big tough monkey. Alright, so we head into turn number 1. Raven in the broadcast booth with us. Alright, anyway, well, we're back at it here. Cody Smith, Chris Worley right here as well, and Nick. Nick right there in that number 01 machine, heavy funny, and he's added in on track, dropping him back to doing the best he can in that 01 machine. Well, folks, Raven has left the booth. She's going to bed. Exactly true. Easy. One machine working its way into turn number 1 here. One on track right now. Doing a great job. Into the carousel once again. All right, back on track. The 7 machines went off course here in, I believe that's considered 9. Stepping off track in, and that's going to give Nick a big run here on Cody getting down the front straightaway. Cody trying to hold him off. Cody going off course here. That's going to cost him some time. into the inner loop once again. Nice and smooth. Right now, Nick able to get around the 7 machine to Cody. Cody back to 4th. Taking the 0-1 up to 3rd. Nate Stewart really out front. Nobody really to contest him. Interval of 38 seconds, I believe. Back to Chris Worley. Nate just stepping away from the field here tonight. Coming up on 20 laps to go. Chris in the 3 car looks to be out of this. Jason Papp back here in the 14. Jason there with a bent up front nose there on that number 1 monster Chevrolet. Well, what a race here tonight at Watkins Glen International Speedway. .30 out of 50 complete here tonight. And we've been watching Jason Papp there for a little while in that number 1. Nate Stewart and Chris Worley right here as well. Man, oh man. What a race Chris Worley has had. Nick back up into 3rd. We've seen him up close to Worley there for a while. Not anymore. right back here. 7 right now up Cody, trying to run down Nick. 18 laps to go. Chris still setting in P2. And right now Chris setting P2 and Nick P3, Cody P4. Watching Nick work his way through the lap traffic here as a one Jason pass. Great job here in the 01 machine. Chris Worley back here as well. Cody Smith 4th and Connor 5th. TJ 6th. Zeshawn 7th. 8th. Jeffrey 9th. Mike Harrison back here as well. 15 laps to go. Everybody pretty spread out here at this point. I am sorry to lie about the broadcast, guys. I'm trying to do the best after a recent health problem. Definitely complicating. Well, right now, Harrison Chandler setting 10th in 6th. Jeffrey right here in as a 4 has made 2 stops. He's good to the end here right now, 8th. And so has Connor. Also good on fuel from here on out right now. Up through the S's once again, the 16th. There we go. Oh, it's going to get tight through the S's for these guys. They work their way around lap traffic. And wow, what a great job through the bus stop. Hanging on to that machine. That could have been a lot worse than what it was, I'm here to tell you. They hung on to it. Now we got ourselves a battle. Because the 25 is all over the back bumper. Knocking on the back door of the 24. Man, oh man, we got a car off the track in front of them. They'll squeeze their way by. I mean, squeeze. And here goes the move. The 25 to the bottom, but his car gets loose and he's going to lose it out of the final corner. Man, Connor tried to make the move. The back of the car steps out. He can't hold on to it. He gets out of shape. He's going to lose a ton of time here. And luckily, not really anything else. Laps, they go. Laps to go here at Watkins Glen, New York for the IRACING Series Hurricane Media Cup Series, Watkins Glen 122. Oh, and more trouble there for the 25. out front. Chris right there as well. And right now, Chris and that 6 machine still pulling away little by little over third place of Nick. "13 laps to go." Chris Worley right there in the 6 machine expand. Nate Stewart in another zip code out front, just pulling away little by little. Oh, we got a motor blown. It's the 85 machine blowing the motor there in the middle of the corner. Let's go back and take a look. That's Travis with a blown motor. That's going to put an end to his night. And that happens, but unfortunate, he'll roll to pit road. That car pretty much destroyed. Well, everybody back at it here. 10 laps to go. Nate's still pulling away here little by little, and just pretty much a dominating performance here for Nate, the 13 machine. Doing a great job here tonight. everybody nice and smooth up through gas is Chris Worley right there as well. Nine laps to go here tonight. Nice and easy here. Your top three pretty settled here. Nick runs third. The six machine right here in a second of Chris. And the 7 to go of this time by. They're doing a great job out there tonight. Seven laps to go here. As long as nothing happens, Nate Stewart up front, just easing away here. 47-second lead. Chris second, Nick third, Cody fourth. Great run for Cody Smith and Hardy. He got a car slow there. Jeffrey back here in fifth. Great recovery there for him as well. 7 laps to go here tonight. Now a 6 to go this time by. Nate Stewart up the front, leading the way right now in that number 13 machine. 5 laps to go here, and Nate is running away. Four laps to go at this time by. And right now, Nate Stewart leads the way. Chris Watkins Glen hit third. 4 to go, and I tell you what, Nate has really put on his finish here tonight. To go at this time of fun. That's all it takes for Nate. Chris and sets him second, and Nick third, Cody fourth, Jeffrey fifth, Connor sixth, and Harrison seventh, eighth Mike at night. Coming to 2 to go here. This has been one of those races where once Nate got out front, got the pole, pretty much pulled away. That he is done for 2 laps to go at this time by. Two to go for Nate Stewart as he works his way through the bus stop one more time. Nate doing a great job out front. Now 1 lap to go as they come across the stripe this time by. 1 lap to go. And oh man, a 1 to go here at Watkins Glen. Easy there. 1 lap to go. Heard the doggy barking. Last lap, Nate Stewart out front. Leading the way one more time around, all it's going to take. And Nate Stewart out front, lead the way. Chris right there in second. Nate through the bus stop here one final time. Into the carousel. Nate Stewart on his way to lock himself in the chase. Out of the final carousel for the final time. into the final two corners. And Nate Stewart out front leading the way every single lap pretty much from the pole. Is going to walk away with a 46-second lead to win it here at the Glen. Great job to Nate Stewart. He gets a little wide there in that final corner, but it's not going to matter. He crosses the checkered flag line first. Nate Stewart with their win here tonight. Great job, Nate, in his own zip code, who had 44 of the laps here tonight. We'll see if we can get a word with him here in a minute. All right, let's get a word here with Nate Stewart. Hey, Nate, it's Matt down in the booth. You got a copy of me, brother?
What's up?
Well, dude, you pretty much dominated this one, man.
Yeah. I won NIS fix last night, so I figured coming in here tonight I'd be pretty fast.
I think that's a little bit of an understatement, but
I mean, I was just running laps, and it just happened to lap everyone but the top three.
all righty, man. Well, congratulations. Locking yourself in the chase. How's that feel, buddy?
I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the driver chat.
This win right here will lock you into the chase. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I'm just a part-time runner here. I figured I'd come run because it was Watkins Glen, and I'm pretty good at the road courses and stuff. So, yeah, I just want to thank everybody that helps this league out. Homes Now, I can't remember all the sponsors because I don't run here that often, so apologies to Jason for that. I want to thank Jason for putting on the league and the guys back at the shop for Suicide Shift Esports and Team Unreal for putting this fast piece together.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the win for Watkins Glen tonight, brother.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Alright, we'll see if we can grab P2, Mr. Chris. Hey, Chris, it's Matt down in the booth. You got a copy on it, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing, man?
I'm hanging in there, buddy. Well, you come home second tonight. Nate was pretty much in his own little zip code there.
Yeah, that's for sure. I really doubted him coming into this. I wish I would have given him a little more practice than what I did. Me and him been talking the last couple of weeks. We've been looking forward to this race to see how it was going to pan out. And obviously, he put in more work than I did. He did a great job. He was just unstoppable tonight.
Alrighty, man. Well, nevertheless, a good run. Heading to Michigan next week, so I'm sure you're looking forward to that one.
Yes, sir. Just turning left. Can't wait for it.
Alrighty, buddy.
I'd like to thank my teammates Nick and Zishan and Hurricane Media. I'm forgetting other sponsors. You got to thank. I apologize for that, but IES League, everybody that joined tonight. Thank you mainly, Matt. Really appreciate everything you do.
No problem, buddy. Well, congratulations on Pete.
Thank you, sir. You have a good night.
All right, there you have it. And we will get Mr. Nick down here. Hey, Nick, run third here tonight, buddy.
Hey, yes, sir.
All right. Well, how was your run here tonight? How was the car?
Oh man. At the beginning there, I ended up qualifying third. Screwed up one. Got Cody beside me. Got clear of him, and then by then Nate and Chris were like 5 seconds ahead of me. Just going through the bus stop on lap one, and then I caught them. Well, caught Chris, and then me and him were battling while we were catching a lap car. Lap car spun in front of us, and couldn't check up in time and got into my teammate, and felt bad about that. Gave me damage, but man, all around that was a great race.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on third. I'm sure you're looking forward to Michigan next week.
Oh yeah, I have like practice there over like 1,500 laps, so I'm pretty well aware with that track with this package. It's gonna.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, good luck when you get there next week.
Thank you.
Still got me?
Spot.
Still got
Yeah,
me,
I got
bud?
you.
Alrighty. Hang on, folks. I think Discord's going out because he's breaking up on.
Want to jump over to the team?
Yeah, we might. Yeah, if you want to do that right quick, yeah. Hang on, folks. We'll be right back with you. Wow. Oh, that's good. Hang on, folks. We're going to try to get your interviews here.
Hi there.
Windows. Little audible call here. I'm having trouble with Discord and Nick, so we'll hop over there and get it over there right quick. Hey, Nick, you got me on TeamSpeak now?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, much better. So, what were you trying to say there, brother?
The which part?
Well, you ran good here tonight. You're going to Michigan next week. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, I have over like 1,500 laps practice at that track with this cup package, so it's gonna be a good one next week.
Alrighty, man. You got any sponsors to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank Hurricane Media, Extreme, SimTV, Plan B Sales, Bottled Up, Midwest Motor Customs, iRacing E-Series, CorvetteParts.net, JD Motorsports with Gary Keller, Imagineer Design and Production, and Taz Racing Customs for your custom diecast needs.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations, and we'll see you coming up next week.
10-4. Have a good one. Hope you get better.
Thank you, buddy. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to do it here tonight. I want to thank once again Hurricane Media for sponsoring this series. We'll be back here tomorrow night, and I'm getting better by better each day we go here. So hopefully, be a little bit better tomorrow night here on the broadcast side of things. But until then, it's Matt with Extreme TV, and I'll see you in the next one.